day 3, 10:30 a.m. My hair is awesome. Okay, so we made it to Pokeson Cabin last night. We pushed through until the sun was almost down, and we got there, and it was rented out by some really nice people. The first people we've seen the whole time. And our plan was we knew it would be locked, but we planned to just, camp on the porch of it or just against it or something. But I didn't really want to intrude on them. So we just hiked on a little bit farther up the trail and just made camp right here. I know you're not supposed to camp on the trail. You're supposed to be I think 400 feet away from the trail or something, but it's so rocky and there's just so much stuff around here. There's no way we could camp off the trail.
The whole area is just a hill.
Yeah, it was just a crazy hill, so we just had to camp on the trail here. Oh well. So last night was pretty cold. Not as cold as the night before, but probably because we layered up more. You wore more stuff, didn't you?
And we got out of the wind.
Yeah. It's not windy because we're on this hillside, and I don't know, last time we were on, high top mountain.
The wind's coming from the west, and we were on the west side of the mountain on high top. But this time we're on the eastern slope.
Yeah. So I think the thing's getting foggy, actually. I did get cold in the middle of the night there. We had this space blanket, which might seem extreme, but it did a lot of good for us.
Yeah.
And I felt like a crazy sausage all night because of so many layers. I had my jacket on, and I woke up in the middle of the night and had to take it off because I felt trapped. But I had to take off my jeans because I felt trapped. So now I'm just wearing this sweater, 50 million layers underneath of it, and then these leggings and 4 pairs of socks.
I'll tell you what.
And I did have my balaclava on as well, and my gloves, which I took off. But I was warm enough to sleep and have dreams and stuff, which was nice. And
finally warm.
Oh, and I also had this fleece inside the sleeping bag with me that I had to take out because I was trapped. And this is what they've been doing. Little Levine's been a little cuddle buggle in the sleeping bag with Nathan. So they're sharing the sleeping bag.
When he gets cold, he's just like a little baby.
Yeah, when he gets cold, he's like this. And then when he gets too warm, he's
he just sits in the corner of the tent and shivers. And then you're like, come here. And I found out the first night that I could put him in a sleeping bag, and I guess that's kind of our thing now.
I'm jealous. I have blisters in the backs of my heels. They're bubble blisters right now. They haven't popped, but they are certainly there. And so that's what's going on. And then I haven't been outside to see this yet, but Nathan has informed me of some weather activity.
Oh, it's so cold.
See a little bit of it there. Where's the zipper at the bottom? Okay. That's the trail right there. That's a few inches of snow.
And it's just coming down.
And it's just really coming down. So, awesome. Really don't want to go out there at all. Really badly, not at all. But there's a hut a couple miles away that we need to get to. And then we're just going to stay there tonight. So we're only going to go a few miles tonight. So my poncho is a child's poncho. I put it on Levon. Everything is much harder in the snow. Everything. And my feet are little blocks of ice. These shoes are not good for snow. And look at the bottom. They're just balling up snow and debris. And we have to go, what, 3 miles to the hut?
2.4.
2.4 miles till we get to the hut, which we have to reach, I feel, for survival. I have blisters, cube feet, cold, wet puppy, and lots and lots of snow. My back has been laying there for like just a few minutes, and that's the accumulation on it already. So, yeah, this is what I have to braze it in. Some cloth gloves that do this. So my fingers really aren't very insulated. This jacket, which really isn't too bad. The worst of it is these feet. That sucks. They hurt and they're cold. They hurt because they're so cold.
You got it.
The snow is beautiful, but it's really hard to appreciate it right now. Really hard. So, yeah. That's what's going on.
Baby.
What?
I hate to stop again. I think is that really loose up there? The strap?
No.
It feels like it.
It's not.
It isn't?
No.
Can you just direct me to that strap?
You never fixed this one.
I know.
It's all messed up.
Alright. Yeah, that little bit is better. The pack is so heavy it pulls me backwards. Let's go, go, go. Fuck, baby.
What?
Once again.
Oh, the water jumped out?
No, it did.
Yeah. That's your cap. Of course it did.
I have no water?
Yeah. We have mine, though.
Can you just cap it then?
Fuck.
It's okay, it's only 2.4 miles.
So we're trying to pace ourselves so we don't get too sweaty, because then we'll freeze to death. I'm thirsty, but my hose is pretty much frozen solid. You can barely get a trickle through it. How do you feel?
I'm pretty warm, actually.
No, too warm, huh?
Yeah. Dehydrated. I didn't eat breakfast. We didn't eat breakfast. She had a Clif Bar.
And some graham crackers.
I had chocolate. But that's not really breakfast.
We had an amazing dinner last night. That was rice with vegetable bouillon in it, and then some melted cheese. Flavor country.
It was really good. It was like casserole. All it needed was broccoli. Broccoli.
Yeah, which we easily could have brought. Had some frozen broccoli with us. We could have brought all kinds of vegetables.
Yeah, everything was frozen.
Yeah, all of our stuff's frozen.
It's always frozen.
Yeah.
Actually.
Which is good and bad. Because we brought a good amount of cheese that we wouldn't have been able to eat by now. If it was warm, it would have gone bad.
Yeah.
But we would have fed it to Levon. Levon's like, why are we stopped?
We've got some frozen bread as well.
He's got little chinsicles.
I think we probably got another 2 miles.
Oh, buddy.
All uphill.
Yep, all uphill for about 2 miles, and we'll be there.
And lucky us, there's another hut on the top of a mountain.
Mhm.
So that'll be nice.
Yeah. It's It's always nice to stay at the top of a mountain.
Why do they do that?
They should be in valleys only. Each valley should have a hut.
Maybe it's so that in the summer you get like the scenic and it's the temperature you expect in the mountains or something. But how about in the winter? Oh, fuck those winter hikers, right?
Yeah. But nobody goes in the Appalachian Trail in the winter time.
Yeah, we were passed by some people this morning.
Yeah.
2 women and a dog, maybe a guy that was silent, but...
It sounded like it anyway. Levon did his big boy growl, like... protective style.
He was ready to fuck that other dog up.
He was.
He was barking playfully, like, hey, there's people. And
Levon's like...
Get the fuck out.
Aren't you? Levon's getting cold, we better get moving.
Yep.
Alright.